If you have a personal computer and a modem, you can still find anything you want to know about anyone. Places like this help. This is the American Information Network in Canton, Ohio, and it collects information from government, corporate, and credit bureau files. In minutes, if not seconds, these computers can spit out just about every possible piece of personal information about you. Owner Chris Skeels then sells that information to anyone with a PC. Hundreds use the service each day. I was curious to find out just how much information his computers would have about me. Now, I've always had an unlisted telephone number. I thought my life was pretty private. Skeels' computer came back with my address, my social security number, how much money I earned, where I worked, my children's names, their social security number, what kind of car I drove, and even how well I drove it, listing even my traffic violations.
It's important to remember that this is public information. Therefore, we make it available to the public.
All this bothers privacy experts.
You now can, at home, purchase files about individuals that goes way beyond what I would consider normal. Here's some examples. For under $100, commercial software is now available to find the phone numbers of just about anyone, anywhere in the country. Mapping programs will then pinpoint the address right down to the street and the block, and census CD-ROMs can profile the neighborhood where you live, showing the value of your house and your neighbors. So what can you do to keep your life as private as possible? Unfortunately, not a lot. But these 3 steps will help. 1, have an unlisted telephone number. That automatically keeps you out of several databanks. 2, keep your social security number to yourself. In the wrong hands, it's a door opener to all sorts of other files about you. And 3, pay cash as often as possible. That minimizes credit bureau files about you. I'm Mike Wendland for NBC News.
That's interesting.
Yeah, sure is.
Still to come on Channel 3 News, a truck driver gets a penalty.